Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Chicago 811. How the hell is everybody doing? Hope you guys doing pretty good. Yes, sir, folks, we're back out here locating some fiber optics. Oh man, you guys know I love locating fiber. Yeah, right. All right, folks, so we'll be locating some fiber. Please like, subscribe. Let's get into this video. This will be a challenge. Alright, we gotta locate some fiber out of this manhole. It's supposed to have a three-way in there, and I'm already in here. And I'm looking inside this manhole, and I see the three-way. One over here, one here, and the third one is over here. What you gotta do sometimes, you gotta bend over, look underneath these fibers to see if you see any fiber leaving, like going underneath this stuff here. But I only see 3 in here and only 2 trace wire. So this green one, what I do, I'll scrape it to get to the copper. So with this copper, I got a good connection when I direct connect to this wire. So this one here is going out that way across the road. This wire here, you guys ever see this orange wire? It's not even copper. I don't know what the hell this is. Not even a trace wire. It has a black thing on it. And this, it looks like it's copper, but when you scrape it, it's aluminum. So this one here, that's aluminum, I need a higher frequency, because on lower frequency it hurts. I won't get a tone on it. This ain't a trace wire. This ain't a locating wire. This is a piece of shit wire. So you're gonna need kilohertz for this one here. This one here, since I got the copper, straight to the copper, I can use hertz. So I can use 320 hertz, 512 hertz. I can use hertz on this wire here because this is the best tone, best frequency to use on wire. It's using hertz, not kilohertz. I got these 3 right down here. No trace wire whatsoever. You have this copper wire on here. This is only a ground. It's not even a trace wire. So they have it attached to the manhole, but it's on your ground. So don't even waste your time hooking it to this, because this won't do shit. It's only a ground. So I gotta figure out to make sure that which one is dielectric, which one's magnetic. So I got 2 going out that way. So what I have a metal detector. I mean, I have a magnet, super strong magnet. Very strong. You want a strong magnet like this, it's hard to pull. See, it's hard to pull off. Get it? You need a magnet this strong so you can test it. So I'm gonna use with this magnet. I'm gonna test to see which one's armored and which one's not. Because if you guys start reclamping it and not getting a tone because it's dielectric, it doesn't have the metallic inside, then you guys go try to force the tone on this dielectric fiber, and you go mark something, and it will be a ghost tone you mark it, or you go bleed off onto a different utility. So you never want to clamp on. You want to identify which one's armored and which one's not armored. So one that has metallic in it, the one that's dielectric. So with this magnet, I'm gonna test it. I don't know how well you can see, but this one here, this big one, it's not sticking. It's not sticking, this one. So this one's dielectric. So I know that one there, I can't locate it. Now let me go with this bottom one. This bottom one is dielectric. So both of these cables going that way is dielectric. So I know I cannot clamp onto it. Doesn't have the armor on it. So at this point here, I have to go to the next manhole, way down there, to see if there's a trace wire in that manhole to bring me back here. And if there's not another tracer wire from that end that comes this way, I would need to escalate that to the utility company. So that's how you check it, folks. You use the magnet to make sure that you know it has metallic in it, that you can clamp onto it, you can locate it. And this comes in handy with all types of fiber, folks. So let's locate the two fibers that we have with tracer wire. One crosses, one goes that way. Or this one here looks like it's crossing, I don't know. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna place my ground rod over here. Because my locate is going down there. And with a small little wire, I gotta use kilohertz because this ain't a locating wire. Just ain't a locating wire. So I got this clip. This clip is in the link in the description if you guys want to pick some up on Amazon. I think it's like 2 for $10 or some shit. Hard hit again, almost fell. Alright, so I'm on that. I'm not touching the metal. And you can see I'm at kilohertz. I don't know how well you can see it. I'm only pushing 36 milliamps out. That's all I'm getting because it's aluminum. It's not even a locating wire. Do I locate off onto private property here? And I got a tone here, put it that. 20 milliamps, that's not bad. I'm only pushing out 30 something. Pushing out 36. 36, so I'm gonna lose only 16. I got 20 on my machine. Does it know? Good null, folks, good null. Here's my null right there, and here's my peak. So let me sweep into the road here to make sure. And I had nothing else. You can see I'm low on my machine here. I'm only pushing 55. And you know, when I sweeped out here, something happened. It moved a little bit, but I'm not bumping the gain up. I'm just leaving my machine the way it is, because I already got one tone. So I got one tone here, so without bumping the machine up, I don't need to. If you got like a little bleep over there from the machine, don't force it. When I'm saying forcing it, it's when you start pushing up your gain that high, and now you're forcing it out in the road because the bars went a little bit. Now you're trying to force it, and that's how you get damages. So I'm at 55, 2 feet. Sweep the right away again, and that's it. So I'm going to dot it out, peek it back. As far away you get from the box, you can lose milliamps. So then you're going to have to push up your gain a little bit on the machine because you're far away from your box. Hope that makes sense. So I'm losing it. So I push my gain up a little bit. I'm getting 12 milliamps, 13 milliamps at 5 feet. So I'm still on my target. I'm gonna null it just to verify. So it's right where my peak is. No, it's still agreeing with my peak. You can see how I'm getting static. Getting static on the line. Bleed off probably. But it still knows here, really, that's a good null. And I lost my milliamps right by the pad here. So I got, at this point here, I got interference because of the phone line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go beyond the phone and sweep one more time. All right, I'm 4 feet. I'm going to baby step this one because this is like, there's a lot of air interference here. So more down here. Oh man. All right, so we got, there's a lot going on here, folks. That's why we're at kilohertz. It's not good, you're too high. But I have no choice because I'm on a wire that's not even a locating wire. So I just got to trust my equipment. You can see 6 feet. I just got to trust my equipment on this one here. And hopefully my equipment doesn't lie to me. So I got a lot going on here, folks, a lot going on here. That's why my tone is getting shittier, a lot of interference. All right, turn here. So a lot going on. It's got dotted out, baby step it. It still knows over here. So this case here, since I got too much going on here, way too much going on here, I gotta go to the other end and I gotta bring this back here to be safe. I'm gonna ground out the wire on that end and go across and find the other hook spot. I can't rely on my machine because I know, you can see I don't have a null here anymore. My null disappeared. No. So that's telling me my current is not on this line anymore. My peak's going up, saying, hey, go back the other way. And it's going over the gas main. No's out here. I don't know what cable can't be out here. So when in doubt, folks, bring it back to the other end. You can see there's a lot going on here. Street lights, everything else. We got, whoa, man, too much. So I'm gonna take this piece of wire. I'm gonna ground out to this ground right here. connection. Since I know this is brittle, it'll break, I'm gonna tape it just like this. Back in the hole, go to the other end. That's what's good to carry tape around with you guys. Alright, we're back at the other end. That end's bonded down there, remember? Alright, bond the other end. So I should, after this piece of shit wire, non-locating wire, the aluminum, you can see where they peel back. I should get some kind of decent milliamps, hopefully. That's going out that way. So a little roach clip here. I'm on it. Ground out first. See what kind of milliamps. No, same thing, 37. 37 going the other way. So I'm right over here. I have a sweep, half moon. Just because of move, I'm completing my sweep. Just because of move like that, you don't want to force it, because then you can be bleeding off. Because I'm forcing it now, and I'm bleeding off onto this shit here. So that's why I said don't force it, don't push it up. Get your first tone when you're low on your receiver. And right here, got my first tone. Bump it up a little bit. I can bump up now because I know I'm on it. 23 milliamps. And a great no. Great no on top of my peak. I'm pushing on 37. I'm picking up Duracell. Picking up the same shit going that way. So let's locate it out. Hopefully it takes me into that manhole. And you can see it. It's underneath this road, so they probably shot it deep. So that's why I'm having issues. It's probably 16 feet deep. Watch out for these knuckleheads, you don't get run over. So I'm gonna get away from this kid Justin. Start there, down there, to see if I can pick it up. Get away from all this crap. Alright, see if I can pick it up now. Oh, better tone here now. Really good tone. Really good here. And a note, a beautiful note. So that's what you do, folks. You bring it back. This is a perfect tone. Remember right into the spot here? It was getting shaky and I was way out there. Finish the sweep. So I'm gonna take my time and baby step it. Because you can see it's getting deeper, 6 feet. right here, I started losing, remember? I started losing it. Now see where I get it now. Look like it turned right here. So I get interference because I got other lines running through here. Looks like power's coming through. So right at this junction, I got interference. Let's see where the power's marked out. Now just baby step it out. Looks like they curved this thing around. Looks like they went around something, maybe the gas main out here or something. Well, we're gonna know that. No good, no response. I like the no response. Good, no response. So right here we got a lot of interference right here. A lot of interference, but I know I'm right here. So I'm gonna try and mark it. I'm gonna mark it wider than usually, and I'm gonna let the contractor know what the hell's going on. So I don't mark it this wide, but my nose way out here. So I'll let the contractor know, have him dig it up, see it, to verify it, to make sure I'm on it. So I don't want him getting pissed off at me saying, why you make the mark so damn big? I made it bigger, wider than usually, but you can see they probably went around to avoid what's the gas main that's out here. There's a lot of stuff going on in this intersection. You see dots here, so that's probably how they did it. Because it's a brand new sidewalk. I see this saw cut for pothole for the gas, and it shoots that way. So most likely this is the way I got it marked. It's wider than I usually want to, but like I said, I'm gonna let the contractors know that we're having issues right here because of the interference. We've got too much other utilities here trying to jump onto my tone. So I don't want to damage. I don't want to damage on the fiber because this is a costly fiber. This is a big one right here. It's going to cost a lot of money when they hit it. So let's take it all the way back. I'm glad you folks could stay with me on this locate today in this beautiful weather. It's supposed to be springtime. It's like fall time out here. I'm glad you guys come for me for the ride. The way I locate fiber. And man. So what I'm doing, I'm peeking it out, see if it takes me back to my home run where I bond it out. I mean, it's getting beautiful tone right now, right here. A little interference here. So I'm just walking it back to see how many dots I got. So it's definitely be a wide duck here, because I got 2 different tones, peak and null, but I don't know which one's accurate, the peak or the null. You know, peak's supposed to be the 100% accurate, but sometimes null is. That's where my null's here and peak's here. I just have to make it wider. When you get interference like that, null's supposed to put you off your interference, but sometimes it doesn't. We're dealing with radio frequencies, so all this stuff has radio frequencies on it. Look. As long as I let the contractor know the pothole and find it, they're cool with it. But if you guys just locate something like this and make a big white duck and you don't let the contractor know what's going on, he gets pissed off saying, why is this duck package that has a 6-inch conduit in it 3 feet wide? What's going on here? Well, if you explain to him ahead of time what's going on, he's cool with it. He's like, fine, they do understand. They totally do, truly do understand. As long as you communicate with the contractors. You know, like I always says, communication is key to success. Communicate. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the contractor know so he's not pissed off at me, and he won't be. So I'm null in the back for my peak over here. And now, when I get this close to my structure, I like to peek it out, because sometimes your null throws you off. So within 10 feet, 15 feet, you want to peek it back, because you try nulling it back like this. See how you're not getting a good null. You know, that's not a good null. See? So that's why you want to peek it back. Peek it back to the structure. Alright folks, that's all I got for you today in this video. Hope you guys learned something new. Please like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up so the algorithm on YouTube could kick this video to the top, folks. And have a beautiful day. Thanks a lot for watching.